Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to DESI TV USA. I am Tabinda Gul. Let's take a look at the headlines. President Donald Trump claims credit for India-Pakistan ceasefire deal. Public uploads Air Vice Marshals Aurangzeb Ahmed as Operation Bunanul Marsus gains momentum. Trump administration grant refugee status to 59 white South Africans citing racial discrimination. US and China agree to 90-day tariff truce amid trade war tension. And Israeli-American hostages freed as Gaza faces famine warning. These are headlines. Lead to news detail. Now the top story is here. President Donald Trump announced that his administrations play a key role in brokering the recent ceasefire agreement between India and Pakistan. In a brief statement, Trump described the development as a major diplomatic achievement, highlighting efforts by US officials to de-escalate tensions in the region. The ceasefire, which comes after months of border skirmishes, is being welcomed internationally as a step towards lasting peace in South Asia.
On Saturday, my administration helped broker a full and immediate ceasefire, I think a permanent one, between India and Pakistan, ending a dangerous conflict of two nations with lots of nuclear weapons. And they were going at it hot and heavy, and it was seemingly not going to stop. And I'm very proud to let you know that the leadership of India and Pakistan was unwavering, powerful, but unwavering in both cases, and having these, they really were, from the standpoint of having the strength and the wisdom and fortitude to fully know and to understand the gravity of the situation. And we helped a lot. And we helped also with trade. I said, come on, we're going to do a lot of trade with you guys. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. If you stop it, we're doing trade. If you don't stop it, we're not going to do any trade. People have never really used trade the way I used it. That I can tell you. And all of a sudden they said, I think we're going to stop. And they have. And they did it for a lot of reasons, but trade is a big one. We're going to do a lot of trade with Pakistan. We're going to do a lot of trade with India. We're negotiating with India right now. We're going to be soon negotiating with Pakistan. And we stopped the nuclear conflict. I think it could have been a bad nuclear.
The Armed Forces spokesperson recent briefing provided a clear and impactful overview of Operation Bunyanul al-Marsus, highlighting strategic processes and national resilience. Among the standout figures, Air Vice Marshals Aurangzeb Ahmed has emerged as a national hero, with the Pakistani public praising his leadership and tactical brilliance. A powerful clip from the briefing showcasing his composed and authoritative delivery is going viral across social media platforms, drawing admirations for both his command presence and the operation execution. The clip symbolized growing national unity and trust in the armed forces during this critical phase of the campaign.
Neurological care is a pressing healthcare challenge in Pakistan. That's why Helping Hand USA is building Kind R, a world-class hospital with 130-plus clinics that is set to establish new standards for neurological care in Pakistan. As the first phase nears completion, anticipation is growing for the launch in the second half of 2025. Give zakat and sadaqah through Helping Hand USA today and join this historic endeavor to redefine future healthcare in Pakistan.
The Trump administration has officially welcomed 59 white South Africans granting refugee status in the United States, citing racial discriminations as the basis for their asylum. The move has sparked backlash from Democratic lawmakers who questions the criteria and motivation behind the decision. Meanwhile, officials in South Africa expressed confusion and concern, noting that the situation does not reflect official realities on the ground. The development has reignited debates over US immigration policies and the use of asylum as a political tool. The United States and China have agreed to reduce steep tariffs on each other for at least 90 days, temporarily easing tensions in a trade war that has rattled global markets and raised fears for a worldwide recession. The agreement is seen as a critical pause in escalating economic conflict between the world's two largest economies. However, uncertainty remains as both sides navigate complex negotiation and underlying disputes that are yet to be resolved. In the last, Israeli-American soldier Eden Alexander was released by Hamas during a brief pause in fighting and has crossed into Israel. His release, coordinated with US, Egyptian, and Qatari officials, was described by Hamas as a goodwill gesture. However, no border ceasefire or hostages deal has been reached. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu reaffirmed that military operation will continue. Meanwhile, famine looms in Gaza, with the IPC reporting 93% of the population facing acute food insecurity due to Israel's blockade. Humanitarian agencies warn to catastrophic conditions unless aid is urgently allowed into the enclave. International pressure for a truce is intensifying. So thank you for watching and thank you for supporting. This is me, Davinda, signing off. Stay tuned for more news. DCTV USA, DTV, and another OTT platform, DTV Flex, where you can access to over 3,000 channels. So stay tuned and stay with us.
You came to this country for a brighter future for you and your loved ones. You've made it this far. Now it's time to become a citizen. With citizenship, you gain the right to vote, access to federal jobs, the ability to keep your family closer, and the freedom to travel with a U.S. passport. These are just a few of the benefits waiting for you when you become eligible. We're here to help you through the process with free resources and personalized guidance. Together, we can make it easier. Get started at becomeacitizentoday.com.